One person is dead and 4 others are injured after shots were fired Monday night in the Rivière-des-Prairies, Pointe-aux-Trembles borough in Montreal. Montreal police say shots were fired towards an apartment building on Peyrard Boulevard near 56th Avenue at around 7 p.m. Authorities don't have a health update on the 4 victims who survived.
Welcome back to HUT TV 416. So we have a crazy story developing out of Montreal. Unofficial reports are stating that one of the victims killed in the recent mass shooting in RGP was Prophet Boys rapper, Mackazoe. The story is still developing, but news reporters have published some details. On Monday, August 2nd, at around 7 p.m., police received several calls for shots fired at an apartment building near 54th Avenue, in Rivière-des-Prairies. When police arrived on scene, they located at least 5 people suffering from gunshot wounds. At the time this video was uploaded, it's reported that a total of 5 people have been shot. 2 people are now confirmed dead, and the condition of the remaining 3 is currently unknown. Early reports also say that the shooting was a drive-by, and that a moving vehicle had targeted individuals located inside the apartment building. With 5 people now being shot, this incident qualifies as a mass shooting. RGP has been the scene of an ongoing gang war between the Prophet Boys and the rival Zone 43 gang, which operates out of the south end of Montreal North. These 2 gangs have been locked in a bloody gang war for almost a decade. However, there has recently been a surge in violence in the past 6 to 12 months, with multiple shootings and homicides on both sides. The current shooting is also not the first time that a rapper from the Prophet Boys has been targeted. Earlier this year, Prophet Boys rapper Ali Baba was nearly killed when a car he was riding in was sprayed with bullets. Prior to that incident, a beloved Zone 43 member was also shot and killed. Since then, there have been nearly weekly shootings in North Montreal, many of which can be attributed to this war between the Prophet Boys and Zone 43. If you want more information on this war, there's a video on this channel titled Montreal Blood Gangs at War. That being said, this incident will definitely cause a major ripple effect in the streets of Montreal. First, and most obvious, given the amount of bad blood between the Prophet Boys and Zone 43, it's almost guaranteed that this shooting won't be the end of it. Also, the newspaper headlines of a mass shooting happening in Montreal is going to put an immense pressure on the police and government to respond. Police could very well be planning raids as we speak. Violence in Montreal's organized crime groups also seems like it could escalate. Last month, Arsène Montpoint was executed at a weed shop near Oka, Quebec. At the time, Montpoint was engaged in a brutal power struggle with legendary Montreal gangster, Gregory Woolley. Woolley was released from prison last winter, and within less than 10 months one of his biggest rivals, Montpoint, was taken out. Woolley will surely look to continue reasserting his control over the Montreal street gang scene after he's released from the halfway house he's currently staying at. In other words, the streets of Montreal could be a ticking time bomb. We will just have to wait and see.
Killer instinct, Glock with a switch. Nigga, I don't switch. Never leave the streets. Never leave my brother. Keep applying.